Do y'all remember when Kobe Bryant was the most hated man in the NBA? In my opinion, Kobe Bryant is the second most loved player of all time, only behind Air Jordan. But the love for Kobe wasn't always a universal thing. Now, I must admit, in the early 2000s, I was one of Kobe's biggest haters. I had a PhD for hating the Lakers. I would watch him consistently destroy my team every time he played them. I vividly remember the routine buzzer beaters and him staring at the crowd like I'm him. I was the teenager in the crowd with my hand on my head, like not again. For the most part, we all know why Kobe was hated so much. He was so damn good. It was embarrassing to watch my team try to stop him. He was arrogant, cocky, and he might have been a little full of himself. But I would be too if I had skills like 24. You knew that if your team was up by 1 and Kobe had the ball, game over, Lakers win. And as a professional Lakers hater, this frustrated me every single time. He was a deadly assassin. His footwork, pivot moves, fadeaways, step backs made him near impossible to check. His work ethic, fearlessness, and competitive spirit started to become legend, famously turning Kobe Bryant into the Black Mamba. The Black Mamba was created during what Kobe called the lowest point of his career. He would use this alter ego on the court every time he needed to become something different. The most tragic victim of the Black Mamba's venom was Jaylen Rose and the Toronto Raptors, scoring the second most points in the history of the NBA at 81. A lot of people make fun of Jaylen Rose for allowing this to happen, but Jaylen Rose didn't allow this to happen. He just got struck by the Black Mamba. You see, Kobe's preparation, attention to detail, and fearlessness became what we all know today as the Mamba mentality. The Mamba mentality is about focusing on the process to get better and trusting that all the hard work you put in is going to pay off one day. It doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, student, business professional, or an athlete. The Mamba mentality is relatable to all of us. The process is extremely scary sometimes, but it's absolutely necessary for us all to get to our dreams. As a business owner, this message always resonated with me. Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest superstars that the league has ever seen. He is the guy, loved and respected all around the world by fans and athletes from every sport. As time went on, I started to really respect Kobe Bryant. And as more time went on, I became one of his biggest fans. He's the epitome of hard work, dedication, and dominance. There's not too many players that get respect from the entire league, and Kobe was one of them. Kobe inspired an entire generation of athletes. He inspired the world with his quotes and motivational content that uniquely displayed what goes on in the mind of Kobe Bryant. The day of Kobe's passing is a day that I will never forget. It was a really tough time. Even though I didn't know him personally, I felt like I did. My respect and admiration for him was almost endless. He had just won an Academy Award for Dear Basketball, a short film inspired by his retirement poem. It was well received by audiences, and just like that, Kobe was starting to shape his life outside of basketball. He was starting to go to the next phase of his life, and I was truly excited to see where that was going to go. But God had other plans. Kobe touched a lot of people's lives, including mine. He was more than just basketball. He was an excellent father, businessman, and a master motivator. The basketball community will miss him dearly. I hope as time goes on, we never forget the name Kobe Bryant, aka the Black Mamba. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, that's my time. Peace.